Hey guys, so this video is about the long-awaited Generation 2 release on Pokemon Go. This release is not only 80 new Pokemon, but new variations of berries and little special items required to evolve some of the Generation 1 Pokemon. So before we get into this video, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my Generation 1 Pokedex. So here, as you can see, I haven't completed the Pokedex, but I got quite far along, and as it's loading, you'll be able to see. Still need Primeape, Dugtrio, Machamp, Rapidash, Golem, Muck, that's a very hard one to get. And then if we scroll down here, these are all the spots available for the Generation 2 Pokemon. So they've had the capability for a while. They just chose to release it this week. Yesterday, in fact, it came out. So these are 3 of the babies: Cleffa, Igglybuff, and Togepi, which evolves into Togetic. And then down here we have Smoochum, Elekid, and Magby, who are 3 more babies. The only baby I believe I don't have is Pichu. So here, let's look at what eggs we got on the roll. So we have all 2K eggs, and we're quickly going to put these guys into incubators. So now we've got 9 2-kilometer eggs that are all going to hatch at the same time. And today we're going to be taking a walk in a park near my house. It has quite a few Pokestops. I expect to meet quite a few players who have come back to the game after this recent big update. And we're going to show you all the new captures I get. Hopefully we can catch a rare Pokemon. And so right away we can see a starter, Bayleef I believe, on our nearby list. So we're going to go catch this guy. He's just inside the park. There we go, guys. Our first Generation 2 encounter with the grass starter, Chikorita. Sorry, I said Bayleef before, but it's Chikorita. I'm not too familiar with Gen 2. I'm more Gen 1 and Gen 3. I kind of skipped over Gen 2. But let's see if we can catch it. So we're going to use a Great Ball. Oh, thumb throws are pretty bad. Going to give it a Raspberry. Here we go. Better at throwing with my right hand. There we go. Alright. 1 roll, 2 roll, 3 rolls. There we go. We want to see lots of these today. New Pokemon registries. There's a little Bellsprout, just chilling. So we're going to pop a lucky egg and an incense, just to see what we can get. Sorry about the quality, but the sunlight is a little weird, and I haven't found any apps to record my screen. We got another Bellsprout here. Alright, so off of my incense, a Marill appeared. There we go. If you see the XP difference, quite a bit. Alright, so here we've got two things to note. I was tracking a Wobbuffet, and it has appeared right here. And this park seems to be a Chikorita spawn, because I'm seeing about 3 of them here. So hopefully a magnesium will appear. Alright. Oh, he breaks. Okay. We're gonna have to use a raspberry. And then maybe a great ball. Haven't gotten any of the new berries yet. They might be quite rare from Pokestops. Oops. Can't throw. Okay, let's go. Wobbuffet's quite a common Pokemon because many people know him from being Team Rocket's little henchman along with Meowth. Oh my god, he's quite feisty. Okay. Had to put the camera down just to drop a curveball. Wow, he's really doesn't like me. We're gonna go for an Ultra Ball. There we go. And we've got our little Eevee over there. We'll be catching some of those today. As you can see, there are multiple Chikoritas on my nearby list. And here we got a new Pokemon. This is a Spinark. It has an evolution. I don't know how to pronounce its names. The pronunciations get a little complicated in Gen 2. There we go, that's better. Another new addition. That's 4 new Pokemon so far if you haven't been keeping count. There we go. First Pokestop I got a new candy from, as you can see right there. Caught a little Eevee. We're going to try to get Espeon and Umbreon at the end of this episode. Alright, so here we're in battle with a Chikorita. We're going to go with an Ultra Ball. And we're going to show you what these new Nana berries do. So they're supposed to slow down the Pokemon and make him easier to catch. Let's see if it works. Oh, only one wiggle. Okay. So let's give him a regular raspberry. There we go. Nice throw from a thumb throw. 3. There we go. That's it. So now we've got 9 candies because we caught one off screen. And we're going to try to work our way up to Bayleaf and then Magnum. Don't know how to pronounce it. Here we go. We found our 5th. Pokemon Go Plus trying to catch that. I don't think so. This is a Snubbull. CP304. Let's see how hard this is to catch. It's only yellow circle. Should be alright. If this doesn't work, we'll use a great ball. Oh god, only one wiggle. Okay, let's go. Oh gosh. Obviously, the best we can hope for is to get a Pupitar here, which eventually evolves into Tyranitar. Oh my god, I can't throw. Okay. Oh. Switch hands. There we go. When I put it closer, you guys can see better. Okay, so that's the 5th addition to our Pokédex just today. It's crazy. I imagine this weekend it'll be mad when all the kids don't have school. Okay, we've got something else. Oh, nice, a Wooper. Wooper. 2 O's, it's a Wooper. There we go. This one evolves into Quagsire, which is quite a strong Pokemon. I remember using him in later generations. Quite a strong Pokemon. I played Fire Red and Leaf Green. I believe those involved a lot of Gen 2. Alright, then we got a little Venonat here. Won't catch that one. We've got so many Venomoths. So now, as you can see, there's quite a few Pokestops here. We're going to drop a couple of lures to make this quite the lure party. And we'll sign in when we get any new Pokemon. Alright guys, so we dropped the lures and this spawned in. A Fanny, which evolves into Donphan, which is one of my favorite Pokemon in Generation 2. So this time we're going to try a Pinap Berry, which is supposed to give you double candies if you catch it on the first time. So I'm going to put away the camera and throw a curveball. 2, 3. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, we got 5 candies, so it's not exactly double, but it's quite a few more. It's 3 candies goes up to 5. So this is our 6th edition today. And as you can see, another Eevee is spawning. There's 4 lures here now. We're going to catch a couple more new ones. So here, out of nowhere, a Swinub just popped in. This evolves into Piloswine, which quite a few of you may know. And his CP is quite high. So we're going to throw him a Raspberry. And we're going to use a Great Ball. Ooh, we let the circle get too big. The smaller the circle, the easier it is to catch. There we go, we got it first try. That's good. That's 7 new ones on the day. Just being here just under an hour. Alright. Now we're going to look for this one and this one. Here we're walking around trying to find this little guy. But he won't spawn in. He's really hiding from us. Okay, finally there he is. A Hoppip. Oh wow, he flies quite far up. He's flying. This is a new addition. So we're gonna give him a Nanab Berry to slow him down, make him quite easier to catch. Ooh, you gotta throw these quite high. I'm gonna have to put the camera away to throw a curveball. Alright, so we got a great ball curveball. And he wiggled once. And he ran away. Our consolation prize is another Chikorita encounter. Hopefully not too high, not too hard to catch. The sun's gone away, so recording should be a little easier. And we got this chikorita. So just an update, we're up to 15 candies for this chikorita. We're probably going to get the first evolution today. So if we look on our tracker, we've actually got a Pikachu in here. That's from Generation 1. But we're going to try to get this Lydia. Or go for this one. Way back there. Alright. After a little bit of searching, we got ourselves a Ladybug. Alright, we caught it. First try. What's that? 8 now? Because the Hoppip kind of ran away. We'll try to get one later. And we got another swine up here. Maybe we can get our pillow swine eventually. Alright, so we don't know what CP. We didn't check. But hopefully this catches it. Hopefully we're lucky. There we go. So, for you guys who don't know, a little trick of the game is 3 wiggles. It's not going to break out. After 3 wiggles, it's caught. And so, as you can see here, we got a mix of Generation 1 and Generation 2. These Pokestops are outside of the park, but they have 2 new Pokemon, including this Hoppip that ran away. So we might have to stop by there later. Alright, so our incense has pulled in a Hoothoot. This would be our 10th. Here we go. Oh, let's throw harder. Whoa. Don't want to waste these Ultra Balls. There we go. Great thumb Ultra Ball throw. There we go, we got it. Hoothoot evolves into Noctowl. Alright, so the elusive Hoppip has returned. Let's see if we can catch him this time. Okay, he's only CP 75. Let's try a thumb. Okay, if we can throw straight. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to show you guys a little curveball here. There we go, we threw it high enough. 1, 2, 3, there we go. So that brings our grand total to 11 today. We don't have any more lucky eggs, but we have that incense still going. Another one. As a little gift, they've given us a wild Hoppip. CP 20. This should be an easy capture. We're still going to throw a curveball. Alright, so we threw a curveball, and we'll see. Okay, that's 2 Hoppips in a row. And now, another Chikorita. 419, that's pretty good. So we're going to hit it with a curve. Alright. I think Generation 2 starters are a little less feisty than Generation 1. So now we've got 27, so we're for sure going to evolve the first stage. And as you can see, another one. They're just spawning everywhere. Oh. All right, there we go. Look at this. We found a wild Murkrow, 839 CP. We're definitely taking this one seriously. Giving it one of these new berries. And now we're gonna try some curves. Okay, great curveball, ultra ball. 1, 2. Oh, damn, he's really hard. Okay, since the new candies only work for one turn, we'll give him a raspberry. Okay, it wasn't a great, but the circle was small. Alright, when it wiggles once and then you catch it, that's like a rare time where it's like a for sure catch. It happens in the games, and they've ported this over to Pokemon Go. So Murkrow, oh wow, he's pretty strong. Just by himself, pretty strong. He gains an evolution in later series. So this guy is definitely one you want to hold on to, and don't throw him away, because he gains an evolution in a year or two when they release further generations. But who knows with Niantic. All of this snow is melting, so it's creating quite the mess. Just a few steps down, we found a Natu, which evolves into Xatu. Oh. So this one shouldn't be too hard to catch. The green circle. Oh, 2 rolls. So close to 3. Okay. Let's go. 1 roll. Oh my god. This guy really does not want to be caught. Okay, so we're going to use a great ball, but you do not want to let this guy go. 1 roll. 2 roll. 3, yes. So that brings our total up to 13 with this Natu. Alright. And how close are we on these eggs? So we're at 1.6 out of 2. So in 400 meters, we're going to have 9 2-kilometer eggs that are going to hatch. And these are all eggs that I got before Generation 2 came out. So I wonder if Generation 2 Pokemon will be in them. But you'll have to stay tuned for that. Alright, so just as I was leaving the park, it finally arrived. This is going to be 9 2-kilometer eggs in a row. And remember, these are eggs that are all before Gen 2. So I wonder if there'll be any Gen 2 Pokemon in them. Let's open them up. Geodude. Okay, I don't have Golem, so I really need that. 96. So close. Oh, a Caterpie. So far, no Gen 2. That's the 3rd egg now. Bellsprout. Another Gen 1. 4th egg. Slowpoke. He gets an evolution in Slowking, but I don't have the item. You see down here, you need a special item and 50 candies to evolve him into Slowking. Alright, so this is the 5th egg. Ekans, not something we want. 6. Squirtle, that's good. First generation starter. Again, no second generation Pokemon so far. Oh, I don't have Machamp, so I need him. We've got 60 candies, we need 100. And a Weedle. I think that was the last egg. Oh, one more. Come on, get us something good. Nidoran. And we'll swipe this final Pokestop. Now, it's time to head home and recap our adventures today. And how many Pokemon have we caught? We caught one extra Pokemon off camera. So, let's see if you can guess how many new Pokemon we've caught. Hey guys, so we're back home to recap what we've done today. And we're going to have some cool new evolutions for you, including 2 new Eevee evolutions. 2. We're getting Espeon and Umbreon. There are new names, which I'll announce to you to make your Eevee evolve into those, but you can only do that once, as it was for Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. Okay. So now when we go to Pokemon, go to Recent, we have to go down to where we caught our first Chikorita, if you remember from the beginning of the episode. That's the CP211 Chikorita right here. So we have a couple of Eevees. We have this Marill, this Wobbuffet, Spinarak, a few more Chikoritas, a Snubbull, a Wooper, then a Phanpy, a Swinub, and then some more Chikoritas, another Wooper, a Vulpix got in there, and then here we get our Leddyba, and then we get a Hoot, and then a Hoppip, which ran away on us the first time, and then a Snubbull. This one was the only one that we caught all day that is a Wonder. A Wonder means that it has good IV, so that means that its CP maximum will be better. It's for like the more serious Pokemon Go players. Then we got our Murkrow, our Natu, and then off camera, we didn't record this, but we caught a Sentret. And then we have some more Chikoritas. Then we have our eggs that hatched. Another Sentret. So, if you were counting, how many new Pokemon did we get from Generation 2? The answer is 14. So now, on to the big stuff you've all been waiting for. So, we're going to evolve some of these Pokemon right now. We're going to start with a big evolution. We're going to go by number for this one. So, you have to scroll past all of the Generation 1 before you'll get to Generation 2. So Generation 2 starts after Dragonite, which I don't have. So Chikorita is the beginning of Generation 2. And if we go here and appraise him, still not likely to make much headway in battle. So you don't want to evolve that one. This one's above average. So we're going to evolve this one into Bayleef. Alright, what do you guys think it's going to turn out as? I'm saying it'll at least double. I'm gonna go for 700. Oh, we forgot to do a lucky egg. Gotta put that on. Oh wow, he looks so cool. My favorite was Typhlosion. Bayleaf. Alright, let's go put this lucky egg on before we do the next one. Okay, now go down to generation 2. Getting close, okay. So we can't evolve these Sentret. We can't do Lydia, we can't do Ladybug, we can't do Hoothoot. Can't do Spinarak. And then some of the babies are mixed in here, so you can tell they're from generation 2. And if we keep going down, we can't do any of these, can't do any of these. No more generation 2. But we do have 3 evolutions to go. So if we scroll up and we get to where we have our Golbats and Zubats, we can find that this Golbat is a wonder. So to evolve him, no special items are needed. All the other generation 1s that get a generation 2 evolution require a special item such as a King's Rock or a Metal Coat to evolve. But this one can evolve into Crobat, who is a beast of a Pokemon, with only 100 candies and no needed. Alright, what do you reckon? I think 2,000. I'm going to be ambitious. Alright, let's see what's coming out. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, 1,500. It's not a big multiplier at all. Wow. Okay. Well, still good. Now, if we go down to our, just to show you what the extra item will look like, if we go to our Slowpoke, you see here we have enough, you see here we have enough candies to evolve him, but you need a special item, which is a King's Rock. And so we'll go down to our Eevees. And now we have to find some good IV ones. So let's check a couple of them. So if you appraise, and it says not likely to make much headway in battle, that means that it's not a good IV. So we're going to look at the next one. We're just going to do a couple, and we're going to try to find good IV one. Above average, that's alright. Certainly caught my attention. So it looks like these two are going to be the ones we evolve, unless we want to just go for high CP. Oh, this one's good. Okay. So we got Umbreon and Espeon, and now, for those of you that don't know, Espeon has a higher CP maximum than Umbreon. So we're going to take this one and evolve it into Espeon. The way we do this is we rename this Eevee to Sakura. This is how you get it to evolve into Espeon, and then what you do is you close the app, you start it back up, It's going to tell you not to play while driving, which you shouldn't do. And then go down to where your Eevees are. And you have Sakura right here. Now, let's test if this works. I've never tested this. This is going to be my first time evolving it, so let's test and see if this works. Cross. Fingers crossed. Yes. Look at that. Beautiful Pokemon. In the games, you get it by evolving it during the daytime and having high friendliness. Look at this CP. 1,867 or 76. That's a very high CP. Okay, so now let's try to get Umbreon. So I don't remember the name. Ah, there we go. It's Tamao. So to get Umbreon, we're going to do the same thing, except we now have to go to our Espeon. Oh, it'll be in Generation 2. Don't know where. Here. Sakura, we have to rename it Espeon, just to make sure that we're not doing anything. Just be careful. Okay, so here we have Tamao. Now we're going to restart, and we're going to get our Umbreon. So if we go down, we have Tamao. So we're going to see if this one works. See if both names work for Espeon and Umbreon. There we go. Umbreon. See, look at the CP difference. There were only 100 CP different as EVs and 800 CP difference when they're evolved. So that concludes our adventure. Little Caterpie over there. And if you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, comment if you want more, comment on what I could do better. Thank you very much.